Frida, same question. So it's taxes and schools are the reasons people don't move here, and it's the reason that our house sales are down, and we're on a slope like this, where other towns are like this right now. And it wasn't that way a year ago. So it's schools and taxes are the most frequent reasons I get. How would you address both of those issues?
Well, I guess I don't want to be glib at all here, but I moved here for taxes and schools. My children are very happy at Nathan Hale School, and we were able to buy a house here in New London for $80,000. Due to all of the now I'm told it's worth $160,000. I don't think it is, but I'm also told that our mill rate has gone down, and but our taxes have effectively increased. But I think New London continues to have a lot to offer to young families, to families starting out. And as mayor, I would really tell my own story of not really ever thinking of myself as somebody who could buy a home, and coming here and being able to do that, and being supported by the city in doing that. There was down payment assistance, and there was incentives for us to buy a house here. The house we bought had before been sold for $240,000, so it was all caught up in this speculative bubble. And then I think a Navy family, just had to walk away from it at a certain point. It was empty for the better part of 3 years and not livable because it needed a new roof. It had a hot tub, but it didn't have a roof. So there's a lesson there for municipal government somewhere. I'll leave you to kind of sort it out. I only have 16 minutes to answer this question. So we were able to get a CFHA loan, replace the roof, and move our family in 2 weeks before my son Seamus, who's now 7, was born. And then, I was able to walk this community and feel almost instantly at home here. And in a community that has such a low rate of home ownership, we have the lowest in the state. 34% of us, 35% of us own our own homes. I see that as an opportunity to get current New London residents who are paying $1,300 a month in rent into homes as homeowners, where they can pay $900,000 for everything: taxes, insurance, and healthy payments on their mortgages, and achieve home ownership. And that's something I've been working on, for a number of years here in New London through the Community Land Trust. We're just trying to sell our first home over on Press Street right now. And so I think in order to talk about taxes in schools, we need to start with the people who live here now, and encourage, incentivize, support deep investment in our schools, not just in terms of dollars, right? I think we need significantly more dollars for education. And I'm concerned that, education funding has essentially been kind of flat. And in fact, it's worse than that, because in the last couple of years, 2 things have happened. One, the healthcare costs for people working in the schools have gone up 11% a year, which is, we can talk about this more tomorrow night. Medicare for All as an opportunity for New London to save significant money in healthcare costs. So healthcare costs have gone up for teachers and other staff within our schools. And the schools have also taken on the custodial duties, which used to be done by Public Works. And that kind of manifests as a $500,000 cut to the school budget, right? And so I am for more spending on education, and under Mayor Frida, as I'm hoping you all call me, we will increase funding for education. But it's not just about dollars, right? It's also about parents feeling welcome in the school, parents feeling connected to the schools, the curriculum and the teachers reflecting and kind of embodying what we want our young people to be. And then, you know, I guess the last thing I'll say, kind of connecting schools and taxes, is that there is such value in, you know, being able to walk to school, right? And being able to walk your kids to school, something I'm actually not able to do right now because they go to Nathan Hale, it's 3 miles, and I really wanted to get them walking, but they're kind of like 1.5 miles tops. That's kind of what they'll do. So I think there's a lot that we can do to connect the New London community to their schools, short of increasing education funding significantly.